For this week's tip, I want to talk about a very prevalent issue that plague most golfers that I work with, and it's the issue of slicing. So I just want to give you one or two things that seem to be the most successful with curing or reducing the slice. So whenever I'm working with a student, one of the first things I look at is the grip. Your grip is really your only connection to the golf club. Now, the reason that's important is when you're slicing the ball, there's a lot of different ways to slice, but one of the most common things, the club face is always open, which means pointed this way. So here's the hosel on the bottom. This would be an open club face, which for right-handed players, it's going to be pointed out towards right field. So one way we can prevent an open club face is to look at the grip. From a logic standpoint, a lot of people place their top hand, their left hand on the club with the thumb right down the shaft. Logically, that seems like a good, secure way to hold the club. However, the fallacy in that is what we call an open face grip. So what you want to do is avoid that tendency. Take your top hand and let's turn it clockwise to the right. And our goal is to have the V between our thumb and forefinger pointed somewhere towards our right shoulder. Now, to back up, with that thumb right down the shaft, this V is pointed at my chin. And that's going to open the club face again. So if you're slicing the ball, let's turn the top hand a little to the right, a little more clockwise. And that should help the club face release and should reduce the slice automatically. I'll give you one more thing that I see a lot of. I'm going to switch to down the line here. On the downswing, a lot of times the club tends to swing violently down and out across, over the top, as you've probably heard. What I want to see you do is not only the grip adjustment, but let's try to take the club a little more inside. To help you with that, let's just try a little drill. I want to adjust your stance. So what I want you to do is take your normal stance, and then I simply want you to drop your right foot back. From here, you'll find that naturally the club wants to come more inside. It feels very awkward if it stays out away from us. So just drop the foot back, turn the hand over, and see if that helps your slice.